Hello, hello, hello. This is Cy Lawson in Jacksonville, Florida. I hope that you're having a fantastic week. Happy Thursday evening. This week has gone by so fast, so fast. You know what that's telling me? That we don't have time to waste at all on pursuing goals and desires and dreams and just be ambitious about it. And I want to, I know I told you I will be on at 8 o'clock tonight. How's everybody doing? Hello, hi, how are you? King Washington, how are you doing tonight? I am so excited. I am so excited. I'm just connecting with great people, being inspired, motivating myself to the place that I'm just, I have so many ideas and goals and just all of these rays of light, just energy. It's just amazing. And what I want to do is I want to slow down because I have a few things that I want to share with you tonight. I have a few things I want to make sure some folks are getting on tonight. If you can hear me, say hello. Where you listening from? Where are you located? Put your city in. Give your city a shout out. This is Cy Lawson, and I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. Got some great things to share with you. Great things. Hello, how are you tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? I am so excited to share with this information with you. What is your desire? What is your desire? That's my question for you tonight. What is your desire? And there's a reason. There is a reason that I am asking this. How many people ask us in a day? How many people ask us in a day what our desires are? Do you remember anybody asking you today, what are your desires? How about yesterday? What are your desires? What about Monday? What are your desires? How about last week? Anytime this month. What are your desires? Is anyone asking you this? Do you ask yourself this? Do you know what your desires are? Do you know what you have an expectation for in your life? And this is what I'm going to briefly talk about tonight. Okay, and what I did to keep me on task, because I can talk about an hour, but I know it's late in the evening, but I want to kind of hit some points really fast, share some insightful information, powerful information. I hope that this helped you. I appreciate you joining my live tonight. I appreciate your support and listening. You're just awesome. You're just amazing to come on and be supportive. So just is it almost 8 o'clock? Just a few more minutes. I'm telling you, I just have some powerful things. Earlier I spoke about just your greatness and giving yourself permission to love yourself, giving yourself permission to be great. And sometimes earlier I was talking about, when you're around people that may be uncomfortable, when you are ready to excel and go to that next level, you may lose some friends, you may lose family, you may lose people that are very, very close to you. They may not even invite you to the cookout or anything, and just may not call you anymore. So a lot of times we don't want to move forward because we feel like we have to leave people because they're not ready to go with us. Can you understand that? They're not ready to go to that next level, and you feel like you're leaving them, so you stay behind in hopes that you can gather your family, your friends, and you all go and move to that next level. But it could be years and years and years, and nobody's ready. So the pain of leaving people, okay? So give yourself permission. But that's not what I want to talk about tonight. Thank you for joining my live. You are amazing. You are awesome. I want to share some great information to you. I am just so excited. It's great to have the energy and the excitement about life and to anticipate so many great things, but I want to talk about desire tonight. Desire, okay? Desire. What is your desire? So I'm gonna put on my readers so I can see. Okay. All right. So let me ask you this question. I asked you what your desires were. I asked you, did anybody ask you what your desire? Anybody talk to you and say, hey, let's talk about your desires. What are the things that you're anticipating? What are the things that you want to have? What are the things that you actually dream about accomplishing? You know, and this should be talked about often, because if not, you'll forget those things. You will forget, you know, that you actually dreamed or had a desire to accomplish or do certain things. So I want to talk about that tonight. So do you go to sleep comfortable? Do you go to sleep comfortable with your life? Do you go to sleep comfortable with your life, or do you go to sleep uncomfortable with your life? And then you're like, what does I mean by comfortable or uncomfortable? Yeah, my bed is comfortable, my pillows, I got, you know, the best mattress, and you know, I have my comfy comforter and my blankie and all of those things. Yes, I'm comfortable. That's not the comfortable I'm talking about. The comfortable I'm talking about is when you go to sleep, is your spirit and your soul and your mind at rest with the things that you desire. For instance, your bank account, your career, the things the ideas that you had, that you talked yourself out of, the things that you shared, your visions, your goals, your dreams that you shared with someone, and they said, well, we can't do that now. We don't have the money. You'll have to wait. You need to go clock in on the job and work. Are you sleeping comfortable? Because what's happening is your goals, your vision, and your dreams are standing by your bed. They're sitting on the sofa when you sit on the sofa and watch television. They're sitting at the table when you have food. They're sitting at the desk. They're sitting in the car when you drive. And you're ignoring your goals, your vision, your dreams, and you don't talk to them. And they're wondering when you're going to spark the fire, when you're going to ignite them, when you're going to talk about them. It's almost like they say it's the pink elephant in the room, where your goals, your desires, and your ambition, all of that is in the room with you every day. Every room you go into, you drive, wherever you go, and they go sit in the office with you. And they sit and they pull up a chair and they say, when are you going to ignite us? When are you going to talk to us? When are you going to do something about us? When are we going to come alive? And some people never talk to their goals, their ambitions, their dreams, and they end up standing by their bedside when they pass out of this world. And they say, why didn't you give us a chance to live and breathe and to be a part of this world? Why didn't you talk to us? It was many times that we were talking to you and telling you and giving you ideas, and you kept shutting them down, and we were whispering in your dream and say, hey, when can we be fulfilled? What day can we come out? What day are you going to make us possible? Are you comfortable when you sleep at night? When you shut your dreams up? You shut them up. You shut your goals up. You shut your vision up. You tell them to be quiet. Stop talking so loud. You're tired of hearing that. You don't want to do it. How comfortable are you sleeping at night? Do you turn your back and don't want to hear them anymore? You say, that's over. I can't do that. I can't accomplish that. Somebody said I can't do it, and I can't do it. I don't want to put any more effort in it. I don't want to put it because somebody failed at it and they told me no. That's the comfort I'm talking about. What are your desires? What are your desires? It's almost like, did you sing that crying baby to sleep with the promise of tomorrow will be different? Did you say tomorrow will be different? Tomorrow. I'm going to do this tomorrow. Tomorrow is a brand new day, so I'm tired now. I'm exhausted. I can't think. And tomorrow, I will do it. So your visions, your goals, your dreams, your desires, you sing them to sleep. Please go to sleep. Please go to sleep. So I could deal with you tomorrow, and tomorrow is never there. So are you sleeping comfortable at night? When you're sitting there watching something that sparks your interest, and you get ignited, and you like on fire, and you want to share it, and there's nobody to ignite the fire with you. You got to ignite the fire by yourself, because nobody feels the energy that you feel to make these dreams come true, these desires to come true. Nobody understands. So who is there? Who is there for you when you have to lay down every night and say, oh my goodness, it's another day that I didn't fulfill my desires or my dreams or my goals? Remember when you were a teenager? Remember when you were a teenager? And I remember when I was a teenager, and I was too dumb to believe that my goals wouldn't come true. I actually believed everything that I thought of, everything that I wanted to do. I'm going to fly here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to live here. I'm going to be that. I'm going to have this. I believed it. I believed it. And then I ran into some old person. And I said old. Yes. They were older than me. And they explained that you got to work. That's not going to happen. You got to pay bills. You got to go clock in on a job and, work for 40 years and get your 401k, 40 years, 401k, work 40 years for the $1,000 a month, 401k. You got to work 40 years for the 401k, 40 years for the $1,000 a month. That's what you got to do. You got bills to pay. There's bills. What do you mean dreaming? Why are you dreaming? You got to go get a job, clock in, and pay these bills every month. That's what you got to do. Why are you dreaming? But I remember being a teenager, and we have all of these dreams. I hear kids, oh, I'm going to be an NFL star. I'm going to be a basketball star. And what do we tell them? No, you ain't going to be that, because the statistics says 1 out of 300,000 people make the NFL, or we go to the statistics and we kill dreams. We murder them. We assassinate dreams of children. We assassinate dreams of teenagers. We assassinate, the college students. By the time you get a degree, you won't be able to find a job, so you'll be working out of your field. We kill them. We kill their spirit. We murder their dreams, vision. We slaughter their desires, because statistics says, and that's what we continue in the slaughter of the dreams and the goals of others, because someone slaughtered our dreams. So of course we got to keep the process going of killing and slaughtering dreams with statistics. So then we get complacent. And do we still believe there's a desire? Is it worth it? What are your desires? It's so not worth it to so many people. They don't even have the strength to pick up a pen and write it down. It's the strength it takes to pick up is too much. They can't pick up a pen to write it down because it's too devastating to write a goal down or a desire. Because now that means I got to look at it, and then I got to expect it, and I got to do it. And so many people have participated in destroying my desires that I can't pick up the pen because my strength on my desire is gone. So I write no goals down. I have no expectation for myself. So I aim low and I hit. Because if I aim high, it's too painful. I remember when I was too dumb to believe that it wouldn't happen. I remember when I had dreams and goals. I was too dumb to know that what reality really was. Because I was in my dreams and I had expectation and I had a desire for it to happen. I was too dumb to know what other people were actually going through and wanted me to know as a reality, that I needed to work and pay bills and not dream. How's that working out for us? That working out for us? You go to work with a bunch of people who hate what they do. They don't want anybody to dream around them or have a hope or even smile. Don't smile around them. Don't laugh. Don't be happy. Because they have rocked those desires to sleep, because they were crying and they started saying tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow has been 10, 20, 50 years. They told you it was far-fetched. They told you had bills to pay and to stop dreaming. You needed to do your part and pay your bills. You needed to work. Because there's no sense in dreaming. That's not how it works. That's not how things turn out. You got to stop because somebody murdered their dreams. So they understand. They understand what it's like to have a dream murdered. They don't mean you any harm. They just got to protect you from being hurt. Protect you from being hurt and having a desire for something and being let down. So in order to protect you, they got to go ahead and let you your spirit down. Let's just go ahead and deal with it right now to protect you from being hurt. Out of love. So your dream is assassinated. So when we look at being successful conscious, okay, let's say, okay, I need to be conscious of being successful. If I'm conscious of being successful, I will encounter someone who is conscious of failure. Now, the successful conscious person that encounters the person who's failure conscious, that failure conscious has proof and facts, results, and statistics that they can rely on. So being failure conscious, they're going to go through all of that proof. And it's more people who are failure conscious and tell you how something cannot work and how it will turn out than the folks that are successful. So they major in being failure conscious because that's easy. It's easy to say you're going to fail. It's easy to say this is what happened. It's easy to say that's easy to do because they have actually created a habit of finding all the things that could go wrong with the situation. If someone goes to get a new car and they're excited, I remember when I first bought a brand new car. I was so excited about a brand new car. I just needed a car to just drive, really. And it was new. I didn't even know how many cup holders. I didn't know, how to turn the lights on the car. You kind of figure stuff out. I just was so excited about a car and it drives and it was new. I didn't even know the features of the car. The benefits of it. I found things years later. I just recently told you, had my Benz truck for 2 years, and just the other day I told my husband I didn't have a CD player in it, and he pressed the button to show me, and the thing flipped down and it was showing it was a CD player. And I'm like, I didn't know that was there. Some of you have some things that are in your heart and in your life, and you don't even know what you possess in you. It's hidden. You didn't read the book. You don't read books to find out what would ignite your spirit. You don't get in contact and in touch with people who at a higher level to pull out the gifts and the talents in you. You don't even know that there's hidden things that are inside your heart, and you can draw, and you can sing. It's plenty of things that you can do, and you haven't even discovered you. But you have a list of all the things you can't do. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. Okay. And you don't even know, you haven't tried at all. But you got your list. And the features that are there, the things that we don't enjoy and we are not living to our full potential because we don't know it exists. We don't know it exists. Diana Ross' daughter, Tracy, just started singing. She said she was ashamed to sing. And now she's 47 years old. She said now she's just now singing. Imagine you were raised by a superstar. And you know that gift had to be in you. But she was, and you would think, okay, she's on all of these television shows, sitcoms, all of this wonderful speaking and all of these things. But she had a fear of singing. You don't know what people have a fear of. And you think, oh, they got it all together. They have a right. She's modeling. She's doing all of this. You think they have it all together. And here she is just now singing at 47 years old. Afraid, fear, scared, hidden talent that's there. Had it not been for my husband pressing that button for me to see what was there, I would not have known. Sometimes you got to get with people who can actually help you and understand what is really inside. Oh, I know you love the people that are around you. I know you do. I know you do. But they don't know what's there because they seen you and got comfortable with you. Yeah, I know that person now. Oh, yeah, I know them. No, you don't know them. You're next to greatness and don't even realize it. Because we take for granted because we think we know them. Oh, we grew up, they grew up on the same street as us. I know them. No, you don't know them. It's so much more to that person. And that's what's wrong. A lot of times we assume that we know that person and you don't. You have no idea. Let them connect with the right people. You'll be surprised. You will be shocked at who that person really is and who they're becoming. So remember to be success conscious. And I'm ending. I'm coming to an end. So let's not practice to fail, but let's practice to be successful. I was reading about Darby. You know, I don't know if you've seen this little cartoon. See this man, he has this chisel. He is in a coal mine and he is chiseling and he gives up right before the gold and he walks back, and this other man keeps chiseling and he actually makes it and actually discovers the gold. Well, that's a true story. Darby, R.V. Darby, actually bought some land and he bought some machinery and he started going in the mines, and he was finding bits and pieces of gold. His family had invested in some other equipment for him to go in and dig for this gold. And when he was paying them back and all of this thing, because they were investing in there, but then it stopped. The vein stopped. So he gave up. He went and sold the land, sold the equipment to a junk man or whatever. And what the junk man did was he went and invested in an environmentalist who knew how land was and who knew how veins and all of that would flow. And actually he stopped 3 feet, take 3 steps, 3 steps from where the vein picked up again, where it had the gold. The guy was a millionaire. He's 3 feet away. This guy gave up. But Darby didn't give up. He didn't give up. He said he learned something. Can you imagine you sell your land, somebody else strikes gold on it, and you looking like, how many of you have stopped short of doing something and you knew someone else to do it and they were successful? And then you got like the shock look because you wish you had continued in that line. But he started selling insurance, and from giving up 3 feet from that vein, that gold vein line, from striking gold, he took that same mentality. He said, I will not take no for an answer when I'm selling insurance. And he actually became a millionaire, very profitable, because he took that mindset of, I will not give up. We can't give up. There's no profit in us giving up. But see, the thing is having a desire for something. What makes your belly flutter? What gets that butterfly in your stomach? What are you doing that makes you scared and reserved that you just can't do it? You know, you break out in a sweat like, oh my goodness, this is so much. I don't know if I could do this. Do you have anything exciting in your life that you just don't know? You know, people get tired. They have a little business. They sell a couple of things in the business and they be like, I'm tired. I worked for 1 year. You'll work for 40 years on a job that you hate with people you hate. And then when it's time to get your business, you'll work for 24 months and that's it. No, 12 months. And you done. What desire that you have to the point that you're going to be successful no matter what? You're going to put your all in it. What gives you butterflies? I told my husband, I said, we're going to go on a hot balloon ride. So I was looking at this video, right? Well, evidently I selected the wrong video, because the video I selected just to see a hot balloon ride was actually one telling about some people who actually, it did not end well. Okay, so he heard that. He heard that news about the hot balloon ride and it not ending well with the people. Okay, meaning nobody survived. So I didn't mean to pull that one up. So then I began to look at other videos and see the hot balloon ride. So I said, honey, we're going to go on a hot balloon ride. He said, oh, no, we're not. I heard that video. So I started laughing. But you know what it reminded me of? We hear everything that's going wrong in something, but we don't hear the success stories of something. So we go by what's bad and what's wrong with it. So let's just say right now, and I'm wrapping this up. Right now, I want you to imagine, just go with me on this. I want you to imagine we're all going on a hot balloon ride tomorrow. Because if I give you longer than tomorrow, you're going to think or overthink it, okay? Now go with me on this now. We all have to go on a hot balloon ride tomorrow, okay? It's going to be about 16 of us. We're going on this hot balloon ride, all right? Now we're going. I got your tickets. And I'm going to be waiting at the gate, and I don't want you to overthink this. So this is what you're going to do. I'm saying wear some comfortable clothing because it doesn't have a door. We're going to have to climb over the basket. So you know, just get your mind wrapped around this. You can't wear no parachutes, okay, because it doesn't require parachutes. We're going to be about 5 miles in the air. Okay, so anybody who's like, you know, I'm afraid of heights, no, we're going to have, because I got your ticket. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go together, get your cameras, okay? You won't have a bathroom break, so, you know, ain't no bathroom breaks and no snacks up there, no food. So it's going to be about a 5-hour ride, okay? So you got to go to use the bathroom before then. So think about how many of you already say, I wouldn't do it. Think about how many of you already became so afraid because you said, oh no, I can't get in there because of the height. Oh no, I can't get in there because I got to climb over something. Oh no, think about all the things that you have said, and that's what you have been telling your desires every day. Every day. You have felt fear of doing anything that's going to make you uncomfortable. And your desires make you so uncomfortable till you don't even talk to them. You don't pursue them. So now, you have to figure out what you're going to do that creates butterflies in your stomach. That's bigger than you. That will move you out of your comfort zone. That you're so excited about. You know, if you said that I'm going on that ride, you would not be able to sleep tonight. It's time to move in a direction of something that's going to ignite your vision and goals past anything that you've ever felt or dreamt before. It's time. And I just wanted to wake up what's inside your heart and what's inside you. And to tell you to put fear aside and concentrate on your desires so you can move forward and be a better you, a bigger you, a greatness in you. It's time. So we're going to inhale success and exhale fear. Inhale success and exhale fear. And one more time. Inhale success and exhale fear. And it's time for you to fulfill your goals and your dreams and your desires. This is Cy Lawson. I hope that helped someone tonight to realize that you have so much in you. And it's time to start fulfilling those dreams, those goals, those visions, those desires, and pick up that pen tonight. The pen is not that heavy. That weight of failure was heavy. Now you've inhaled success. It's time to write down those goals, those dreams, those desires, and write them out for a 3-year plan. And then write out some realistic goals for the first 2 months, first month. See your small victories as you accomplish those things. And with your 2 or 3 year plan, kind of go backwards. You know, what do you want in 3 years? And then write with this light pen now. This pen is light because now you've lifted the fear off. You've lifted the heaviness off. Okay? And now you have an expectation of greatness. So I hope that this was helpful for you tonight. I hope that you are living in the best version of yourself, the bigger you, the world is waiting on you. This is the time. This is the time right in this season. There are people who are lined up. Only you can touch. Only you can breathe life into them. There are people that are lined up that only you could be a bridge to their next level. Do not deprive this generation of your greatness. You have a great Thursday evening. Looking forward to talking to you soon. God bless.